Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you an awesome figure from
Mortal Kombat.
Yes, is this Mortal Kombat
11.
11. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like Roman numeral 2. Shadow of Spawn.
Yes.
So we want to say a great big thank you to
Mcfarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. So it looks like he comes with some kind of barbed wire
chain,
type
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's chain. Very cool. Let's turn it around. Take a look at the back of the packaging. Whoa, there's some really cool.
It has the same, like the Scorpion has the same picture that all the Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay. On the back.
But it is kind of cool because Spawn is actually.
Like, he was actually created by Todd Mcfarlane. He's one of his character creations, so I'm sure he's very thrilled to have him actually added to the Mortal Kombat game.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get him out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and
Spawn
is out of his box.
Yes.
Let's take a look. He does come with the traditional stand. It says a Mortal Kombat on there, so that's cool. And it's got the one peg. As you can see, he's standing freestanding without it. So if you have a level surface, you should be able to stand as well. He comes with these two, like, chain whip type things.
Yeah. Barbed wire chain weapons.
Yes. So they are rather spiky. You don't want to just grab them. Which is kind of cool that they hold their shape like that. They each have a spot where they can peg into the back, into his back, and we'll show you where they peg in, but both of them have the little rod sticking out so that you can peg it in. This one's a little more like tightly wrapped, and then you have this one which is like out. So, and then it has two different spots on his back where you can peg them in, but look at that, and some danger on the end too. You wouldn't want to get too close to that. All right, let's take a look. So there's his mask, the green eyes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool the way they do like the black around the eye and then the bright green eyes to make it like pop.
Yeah, it really shows up. I was saying, taking a look at the mask right there, and then he's got really cool like spiked up collar of his cape. Got two little skulls with a little chain between it here. Same for his belt. It's a little skull with double chain. I'll show you on the back. Right there is where those weapons can peg in. And he's got some really cool markings that kind of mirror the ones on his mask on his back. Oh, he's even got a skull back here, so yeah. That's cool. And then down here, let's go down. He's got some pockets to store stuff, weapons or whatnot on his upper thigh. And then down on this side, in the lower portion, he has the weirdest leg.
He's got a bell bottom.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to mess with this bell bottom for sure. But it's definitely a weapon I haven't seen before, and it's wrapped around his ankle, kind of protects his ankle, but also has the spikes to use as a weapon. He's got spikes as well here on his gauntlets. On just this side, and then a spike like around his the muscle bicep part of his arm. And then this side is more clear. He has he has a closed fist on this side, and then an open hand. He could probably also hold on to the weapons with this hand, but and then his cape. It looks like different layers. Really cool. It is pliable, but it does the layers, it's a thicker cape because it does have the layers going down. And so he looks pretty cool. I'm going to let John show off his articulation.
Okay, so let's take a look. So he's going to have articulation at the neck. So of course he can look side to side. He can look down slightly. And look up. He has the double butterfly shoulder, which will give him greater range of motion in the shoulder. The bicep swivel, the double elbow, and then the dual wrist, so they will pivot. Now this, of course, this gauntlet is going to limit that somewhat, but they will twist. And if we look at this one, they will pivot as well. He has 2 points in the torso, one at the waist and then one mid-torso, so you can get some really good bending and twisting in the torso. He's got articulation at the hips, and this middle piece is soft, so it'll allow for extra range of motion. He has the double knees, and let's look at this ankle, and then the ankle articulation, so it will pivot and roll. And then he also has the toe articulation, so very cool. Great to add this version of Spawn to our Mcfarlane collection.
All right, so there's one last look at
The Shadow of Spawn Mortal Kombat 11 figure.
Yeah, I bet he gets a lot of use out of that leg weapon.
Yes.
Very cool. We want to say another great big thank you to
Mcfarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.